running through, James, I'm going to ask you about Eli Lilly with that. Stronger numbers there. In fact, it's kind of a trend we've seen from a lot of big companies coming out with better than anticipated results. Market doesn't always reward that, but what do you think of Lilly's shares?
It's not altogether unsurprising. I mean, Eli Lilly is one of these companies that has, their fingers on the pulse of what's happening in the economy. We have seen quite a bit of pickup in optimism, quite a pickup in economic recovery across the board. And Eli Lilly is one of these companies that you really want to have your hands around in times of crisis, because they have a great position to capture market share when other upstart companies are weaker. And so I'm not surprised at all about the beat. Solid holding.
Hey, Stephanie, just in terms of the mind share, we've been pretty distracted by what's been happening with GameStop and a lot of the GameStop, I should say, and a lot of the other stocks that Reddit chat boards have kind of gone after with these things. What does that mean for you when you are looking at earnings? Is this still just a fundamental story? Keep your head down and watch those companies' earnings coming in and don't get distracted by these huge fluctuations elsewhere? Do you think that could catch up with some of these stocks that aren't related at some point?
Hey, it's been a wild, wild couple of weeks. In my 28-year career, I've never seen moves like these in some of the Reddit stocks, for sure. So I try to put it to the side. I try to focus on fundamentals because I do believe that matters very much. And earnings are coming in better than expected. And we are going to get more fiscal. And vaccines were making progress, and distribution were making progress. So all of these things are more important to me than these crazy moves in certain stocks. However, the one thing I am watching, Becky, very closely is contagion, right? And the degrossing that we saw earlier this week. And so that to me is something, let's watch that. And let's see today if that happens again. And remember, earlier this week, the 10-year fell below 1%. That was concerning too. So let's watch that as well. So a lot to focus on, trying to focus on fundamentals, not ignoring the bigger picture though.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.